The resurrection story completely rewrites what most people think is possible. We're talking about someone who didn't just come back to life, but did it through their own power. That's unprecedented in human history.
You know what fascinates me about the gospel account? The way it captures such raw human emotion in those pre-dawn hours.
Mm-hmm. And the details are so vivid. Mary Magdalene running to tell the disciples, the younger one outpacing Peter, but then hesitating at the entrance. It feels like watching a scene unfold in real time.
That level of detail really brings it to life, and then we have this dramatic shift to these incredible visions of Ezekiel.
Oh my goodness, let's talk about those visions for a moment. These beings with four faces, human, lion, bull, and eagle, all moving in perfect synchronization. The text describes them with such precision, yet they're completely beyond our normal understanding.
Well, what strikes me is how these cosmic visions connect to the idea of spiritual armor that runs through these passages.
That's exactly what I was thinking. It's like this incredible combination of the cosmic and the personal. The text talks about putting on the breastplate of righteousness, the shield of faith, but it's not about physical protection at all.
So how do you see that connection playing out in the broader narrative?
Well, it's fascinating because the meditation weaves together all these different voices from Daniel's prayer to Judith's triumph. It's creating this tapestry of praise that becomes a kind of spiritual protection.
The way it incorporates all of creation into that chorus of praise is pretty remarkable.
Right? And you know what's interesting? This connects directly to how St. Francis approached prayer, seeing all of creation as participating in divine praise. Every element becomes part of this grand symphony from mountains down to the smallest creatures.
That reminds me of how the text describes transforming the heart's desires.
Exactly, instead of building armor through force or personal strength, it's built through praise and wonder. The text even specifically says that when we've done everything right, we should just say we're useless servants who've only done our duty.
That's such a powerful paradox, finding strength through acknowledging weakness.
And look at how the prayer moves through history from biblical events through the Babylonians and Romans. It's showing how this spiritual journey continues through time, always relevant, always immediate.
You know, that historical sweep really gives it a deeper resonance.
And what really moves me is how it all comes back to love at the end, this filial love of God. It's not about duty or obligation, it's about relationship, about becoming part of something greater than ourselves.
The image of that covenant as ever-living, all-burning fire that does not burn is pretty powerful.
And here's what's really mind-bending. This entire meditation, as extensive as it is described as just the beginning. It's like saying all of this transformation is just the first step in a much longer journey.
That really challenges our usual ideas about spiritual growth, doesn't it?
Like, completely turns it on its head. Instead of building walls, we're opening ourselves up. Instead of gathering strength, we're acknowledging our dependence. It's this total inversion of what we usually think of as protection.
Well, that seems to be the heart of the message, this radical reorientation of how we understand strength and vulnerability.
And in the end, it all circles back to this transformative love that changes everything, how we see ourselves, creation, our purpose. It's not just about personal protection, it's about becoming part of something infinitely larger than ourselves.